Hello, I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Anthony, and under the direction of Dr. Pia Ghosh, I'm going to be talking about expanding treatment options through surgery in the prenatal sector for gastroschisis. So, what is gastroschisis? Essentially, it is a congenital defect and is distinguishable with a hole on the right side of the abdominal cavity of the fetus. It is most notably found in the fourth week of development, in which there is a phenomenon known as embryonic folding, and essentially the lateral plates do not close all the way up, and there is an opening on the right side of the umbilical cord. So this will eventually lead to the intestines and liver herniating outside and into the amniotic fluid. This will lead to irritation and inflammation, and this will eventually lead to malabsorption of needed nutrients. Right after the baby is born, usually surgery is a corrective option, and symptoms of malnutrition are corrected as well with IV transfusions and feeding apparatuses. Right now, prenatal surgery is still loosely researched, and the cause of gastroschisis is quite unknown, but risk factors include young maternal age, low BMI, smoking, and environmental effects. I've included a little diagram here showing the first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. You can see over time, as the intestines grow, they will start to herniate outside more and more. What's the objective of this presentation? Essentially, it is to explore and push the boundaries of what it means to treat this disease prenatally and see if there is a better benefit for the mother and the baby alike. The treatment I chose to follow was a literature research selection in which peer-reviewed selections were compiled together and essentially put through a screening process as shown in the diagram below. There is 96 shown at the beginning and only 42 after analysis from the researchers. And the researchers analyzed the articles based on their approach, duration, overall prognosis, health of the subjects, and complications and controls. And in this table, you can see how the researchers kind of compiled everything together and organized them out by study, approach, intervention, treatment, whether the subject was healthy, control, and the duration. So models included humans, rats, rabbits, sheep, and chickens. There were 6 promising treatments that were studied. The first one was open fetal repair. Subjects included rabbits and ovine, and this was one of the lowest survival rates. Fetoscopic repair also had a low survival rate because of the inability to reposition the bowels. The next 2 include open fetal covering and fetoscopic repair. These showed more promising results, with fetoscopic covering showed the most promise with a reduced inflammation of the bowels. Exit is essentially surgery right after the baby is born, and it has the highest survival rate right now. Amnio exchange is the exchange of the amniotic fluid with the solution in order to decrease the overall effects of the fluid. Overall, the conclusions include that the basics of the successful treatment of gastroschisis include protection from the amniotic fluid, avoiding disproportion of the visceral-abdominal region, and minimal disturbances to internal contents. Overall, the most successful prenatal treatment that was found in the research was fetoscopic covering, and it maintains all the above factors, and this was promising in both human and animal trials. And this was done in more simple cases of gastroschisis, but more complex cases are still up to debate and need more sophisticated techniques and tools. In future tenses, with more research and funding, this could really become the best treatment option for the fetoscopic covering of gastroschisis. Thank you so much.